Hi there, this is my submission for the world's largest hackathon presented by Bolt, and our project name is TherapAI. It is a web platform developed so that any user in the world can get therapy sessions that are powered by AI at home. They are really very cheap to get and would help in maintaining the mental health of the user as well as improving it. So initially, when we started this project, we thought about creating a therapy platform so that any founder who was founding a new startup and not getting success with it would easily get help from AI on that. And we initially thought about using 11 Labs voice feature as well as Tabas video call feature to converse with AI, as well as using Gemini or other platform to chat via text. But since then, we have changed our goal so that we can not only let the developers or startup co-founders, but also let the general public use it. And also, we have also changed this from a business platform that we can sell to other people to a platform that anyone can use for free. Now, the way we have developed it, I will show you in a second. Now, this currently here is the landing page for our platform. It is made using Next.js, and it just does a simple way what the project is all about. Now we can say start therapy, and I have my logins here. It automatically logs in because I have already logged in once, and this is the platform. So currently right over here we have a therapy chat. Now one thing that we have tried to do is let users say whatever they want without them thinking that anybody else can see their chat. So we have thought about not using a centralized database that stores all this, but only use users local storage for these purposes. Now currently you can see this is the initial message sent by AI. Now I can send a message like hi, and this gets sent to Gemini, and it a response we can get. Now, let's say I have a startup and it's failing, so I can tell this that I am sad that my startup is failing. So we have developed a custom prompt that is sent with the user's message so that the Gemini responds in a way that is humane and is much more natural than it usually sounds. Another thing we have done is this. This is the voice feature that uses the browser's native voice to text feature, so that a user can only using Gemini key get a fluent flow of conversation. So let's say my startup released about 2 years ago, but it is not working properly and I'm losing money. So it is not perfect because it doesn't use any API, but it is still pretty great. And yeah, it was supposed to be a startup, but yeah. And this gets a response from Gemini. Now, how can user submit their Gemini API key or the other API key for voice mode, which I'll show you in a second, is in the settings. Now, in settings, you can clearly see we have the Gemini API key and the 11 Labs API key right over here configured. You can even test it over here so that if we have accidentally set up a wrong API key, we can get initial response right over here. Now you can use it therapy chat. Now this also has a voice mode, which lets user converse with the AI. It uses the 11 labs text to voice feature so that the resulting sound is very natural and user can feel like they're talking to a real human. And so this also has a basic light mode to dark mode feature. And also we had initially had a collaboration feature for a community feature in which user can anonymously chat with each other, more like Reddit but anonymous, so that they can post about their what they're feeling and other users can help them. And this was all about my project, and I hope you really liked it. And this is my submission for the larger hackathon presented by Bolt. Thank you.